Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Oaklawn Park here on Sunday. It is the 8th of February, 2026. Gonna look at the 8th race from Oaklawn, but before I get on to that, remember to follow me on X at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. It's a cold day here in New York City, no racing at Aqueduct, but it looks like it's going to be a nice day at Oaklawn. So let's look at this featured 8th race, which is the King Cotton Stakes. It's going for a purse of $150,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 9 horses going 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the main track. Gonna take the number 8 horse here. Tough Catch is a top selection. 8653 for me in the superfecta. 8653 super. Top selection 8 horse. Tough Catch. This 4-year-old colt by Complexity. Dallas Stewart trains. Luis Saez gets the mount. They ran the horse most recently on the 24th of November at Mahoning Valley. 6 furlongs in Steel Valley Sprint. Second by 1 1/4 lengths that day. He sat back early. There was a strong pace up in front. He really closed up well late. He just missed. Not a bad race in the feed. He's back facing older horses for the second time, first time in stakes company. I think you'll see a strong pace close up into, and I think a wide trip should suit him well to find that closing kick. He ran 2 back at Keeneland, 6 furlongs and optional 80. Older horse, 22nd of October. First start off the bench of about 10 months. He finished fourth by length, and I thought he showed potential. He had a good tracking trip. He moved a little bit late, maybe a little bit flat also late. Probably need the race, but he showed potential that day. It was a major improvement off the race before, which came at the fairgrounds last January on the slop, mile 16th in Lecomte. Finished 13th by 24 lengths that day. He stuck and had nothing. He weakened out of it. He just wasn't getting the routing trip that day. It was the only time they routed this horse. And then in the Sugar Bowl at Fairgrounds, 6 furlongs in late December of 24, winning by length from a tracking trip. He won quite nicely. Then he had a very nice place in the Ed Brown prior to that at Churchill in the fall of 24. He's training well coming to this one at the Fairgrounds. 12-1. I'm giving him a shot on the ticket. The veteran, the 6-horse Tejano Twist for Francisco Arrieta could get a piece of it also. He hasn't won since last year's King Khan, where he won by half length, closing up from the back of the pack. It was a small compact group of horses, but he really got the job done going away that day. Not compact group of horses. It was only a 4-horse field, but he really came from a little bit behind that day. That was his most recent race, but his race after that in the Whitmore wasn't bad at all. He was closing up well in the Count Fleet Sprint here in last April, but he had a bit of a trouble trip also. But his races as recently haven't been half bad. 10-1. It wouldn't surprise me if he wins. We'll use him on the ticket. And don't throw out the favorite 5-horse Roll On Big Joe for Julian Leperoux and Bob Hess. His races here this in the Ring the Bell back in December wasn't bad at all. And he won the Bet of Sunshine at Churchill prior to that quite nicely. He has a lot of speed into him. He's training nicely at the Thoroughbred Training Center in Kentucky. Also give him a shot in this very wide open feature. But to recap my selection for the 8th from Oaklawn, it's the King Cotton. I'm going to take the 8-horse Tough Catch, give kudos to the 6-horse Tejano Twist and the 5-horse Big On. Roll On Big Joe, there we go. I'm going to go 8653 Super, 865 at the multi-race. Let's go luck to 1. Please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.